Boom, Newcastle United is making headlines, and we're bringing you the inside scoop. Reports are swirling that Sandro Tonali or Anthony Gordon could be on the move, sparking major questions about the club's transfer strategy and financial future. We'll break down exactly what this means for the Magpies. And the revelations don't stop there. We're uncovering the truth behind the St. James Park sale and the club's summer transfer plans. Chief Executive David Hopkinson is talking player trading, and it's clear Newcastle is playing a high-stakes game with their squad. Get ready for the details. But what about the man at the helm? Could Eddie Howe's future at Newcastle hinge on the fans' opinion? We're exploring the surprising conditions under which the manager might walk away. This is the inside story you won't find anywhere else. Finally, we're dissecting the massive Alexander Isak transfer and what it signals for Newcastle's buy well, sell well philosophy. The Magpies are navigating a complex financial landscape, and we've got all the angles covered. Don't go anywhere, you need to see this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Newcastle United is facing a critical juncture, with whispers of potential sales for key players like Sandro Tonali and Anthony Gordon sending shockwaves through the fanbase. The club's financial strategy is under intense scrutiny as they navigate the complex world of player trading. This comes amid record revenues reported by the Magpies, yet the need to potentially move on star assets highlights the delicate balancing act required to comply with financial fair play regulations and fund future ambitions. Chief Executive David Hopkinson has emphasized a buy well and sell well approach, suggesting that player sales are not just a possibility, but a crucial component of their long-term plan. The potential departure of figures like Tonali or Gordon, who are integral to Eddie Howe's side, would undoubtedly reshape the team's dynamics and raise questions about the club's ambition. Fans are already reacting, with many expressing concern over the potential loss of talent, while others acknowledge the financial realities facing top clubs. Analysts are closely watching how Newcastle manages these potential exits, seeing it as a key indicator of their ability to compete at the highest level. Will Newcastle United have to sacrifice its stars to stay competitive? And what does the future hold for Eddie Howe amidst these seismic shifts? The financial heartbeat of Newcastle United is laid bare, revealing record revenues of £335 million for the 2024-25 season, boosted significantly by a 44% surge in commercial income. This impressive financial performance, which saw the Magpies secure the Carabao Cup and Champions League qualification, also includes a controversial £172.1 million sale of St. James Park to their parent company, a move that generated a £129 million profit and crucially provided much-needed financial fair play (PSR) headroom. Chief Executive David Hopkinson is candid about the club's strategy moving forward: buy well and sell well. This philosophy is underscored by the significant profit made on player sales, including the recent sale of Alexander Isak to Liverpool for a reported £130 million. Hopkinson stresses that any player departures will be on the club's terms, maximizing value for Newcastle. The club is also exploring new FFP rules, the squad cost ratio (SCR), which will alter how spending limits are calculated. The financial maneuverings, particularly the stadium sale, have sparked debate among fans and analysts, with some questioning the long-term implications while others defend it as a necessary step for development and compliance. The focus now shifts to how this financial flexibility will translate into tangible team improvements and strategic player acquisitions. Can Newcastle truly become the biggest club in the world by 2030 with these strategies? And what does the future hold for manager Eddie Howe if the fans turn against him? Eddie Howe's tenure as Newcastle United manager could be on the line, not by the club's hierarchy, but by the very people he serves, the fans. Journalist Luke Edwards reports that Howe is prepared to step down if he senses the St. James Park faithful no longer want him at the helm. despite guiding Newcastle to a historic Carabao Cup victory and transforming them into a competitive Premier League force. The team's recent dip in form, including a Champions League thrashing by Barcelona and a devastating Tyne-Wear derby loss to Sunderland, has put pressure on the manager. While the club hierarchy has reportedly backed Howe, his personal commitment appears tied to fan sentiment. This revelation adds a unique layer of pressure, suggesting that Howe's connection with the fanbase is as crucial to his future as any boardroom decision. Fans are divided, with some expressing unwavering support for Howe, while others are questioning his recent tactical decisions and the team's performance. The prospect of him leaving if fan opinion shifts is a significant talking point, highlighting the passionate and demanding nature of the Newcastle fanbase. Could a player sale even influence European qualification and Howe's future? And what's the real story behind Newcastle's stadium sale and their summer transfer plans? Newcastle United's strategy is crystal clear. Buy well and sell well, according to CEO David Hopkinson, who insists any player departures will be on the club's own terms to maximize value. This comes after the club recorded record revenues of £335 million, driven by a significant increase in commercial income and a £130 million sale of Alexander Isak to Liverpool. The club's financial health is robust, with a profit after tax of £34.7 million and a strategic sale of St. James Park, generating a substantial profit that provides crucial financial fair play (PSR) headroom. However, Hopkinson acknowledges that making a box office signing might require selling a key player, hinting at the possibility of moves for stars like Sandro Tonali or Anthony Gordon. The upcoming shift from PSR to the squad cost ratio (SCR) will also influence their financial planning. Fans and analysts are weighing in on this buy well, sell well mantra. While some see it as a shrewd business model necessary for sustainable growth, others worry about the potential erosion of the squad's strength and the impact on on-field success. The club's ability to navigate these complex financial waters while maintaining competitiveness remains a key focus. Will Newcastle United have to sacrifice its stars to stay competitive? And what does the future hold for manager Eddie Howe if the fans turn against him? And that's a wrap on today's explosive Newcastle United update. We've seen potential player sales with Sandro Tonali and Anthony Gordon in the spotlight, uncovered the secrets behind the St. James Park sale and the club's ambitious financial strategy under CEO David Hopkinson, and explored the intriguing possibility of Eddie Howe's future being tied to fan sentiment. Plus, we dissected the massive Alexander Isak transfer and the buy well, sell well philosophy. Don't miss out on any future breaking news. Smash that like button, subscribe to news, and hit the notification bell so you're always in the know. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content.